Factsverse presents Strange Facts You Didn't Know About Your Own Mouth. Number 1. Healthy bacteria. Contrary to common conception, not all bacteria residing in your mouth is harmful. In fact, there are a number of good bacteria found in your mouth that help to keep bad breath at bay, while others help digestion by secreting enzymes that help break down the proteins and sugar in your food. An example of one such good bacterium is the Streptococcus salivarius K12, which effectively fights the germs that contribute to foul odor in your mouth by feeding on food particles. Number 2. A 10-second French kiss transfers 80 million bacteria. A study conducted by Netherlands Organization for Applied Scientific Research found that a 10-second tongue-to-tongue kiss can transfer as many as 80 million bacteria in the partner's mouths. However, there's no reason to shy away from this kind of kissing. As our former point evidences, the transfer of different species of bacteria can in fact be beneficial to our oral health. Scientist and Professor Remco Kort, who had conducted the study on behalf of the Institute, maintains that the transfer of bacteria is actually a good thing since it also increases the diversity of bacteria. So he concludes kissing is healthy. Number 3. Kiss to find the suitable partner. While we're on the subject of kissing, you might find it interesting to know that the primary purpose that kissing serves is not of sexual arousal, at least not according to a study published in 2013 by student of psychology Raphael Wlodarski. What aroused the researchers' interest is the fact that kissing is not a common practice in the animal world, save in some primate relatives of ours such as bonobos and chimps, and yet is widespread among human partners. Raphael's conclusion was that kissing is more of an assessment test, especially for females, whereby a partner tries to gauge the worth of the other and figure out if the person is suitable for the long haul. Number 4. Our teeth are made from the second hardest substance on Earth. Well, part of our teeth are, rather. The substance in question is enamel, which is the strongest single substance in the human body and, after diamonds, is the second hardest substance found on Earth. Hard to believe, right? When all the time we hear so much about plaque and bacteria chipping away at the enamel on our teeth, but it's true. Number 5. There is a 5th taste group. This was already discovered more than a century ago by the Japanese scientist Kakune Ikeda. And yet, even today, 9 out of 10 people asked would most likely answer that there are 4 basic taste groups – sweet, sour, bitter, and salty. The 5th taste group, which Ikeda had dubbed umami, which the closest English equivalent would be savory, is most strongly stimulated by the chemical monosodium glutamate, MSG. If MSG sounds too academic, well, you must have heard of Ajinomoto, the favorite seasoning for many Asian cuisines. Well, for your information, Ajinomoto is the name of the Japanese company which first marketed MSG seasoning in Japan way back in 1909. Number 6. Multiple oral features as unique as fingerprints. We've surely lost count of the numerous times we've read about fingerprints in a crime scene in detective novels. Recent discoveries show that lip prints and tongue prints are just as unique and idiosyncratic as fingerprints. What's more, a study published in the journal PLOS ONE reveals that the bacteria present in an individual's mouth can also help identify a person's ethnicity almost to a foolproof manner. Number 7. Our nose helps us savor food. The common perception is that we're able to taste foods thanks to the gustatory or taste nerves, a large majority of which are found clustered in the tongue and throat. Yet anyone who's ever tried to eat a tasty dish when you had a stuffed nose, like when you had a flu or a cold, well, you'd vouch for how tasteless that dish actually is. And that happens because our perception of taste is closely linked with our sense of smell. In other words, the olfactory nerves in our nose plays a big role in letting us know how something tastes. Number 8. Without saliva, we would not be able to taste anything. We're only able to taste any food when the chemicals associated with different taste groups present in the food are dissolved in saliva. And our saliva is made of 99% water. It basically comes down to this. We may never be able to taste anything without water, even if water has no taste in itself. Number 9. Saliva is made of blood. 3 major salivary glands are responsible for the production of 93% of our saliva. But what do they produce it from? The answer is blood. When the blood flows into these salivary glands located in the mouth, the glands filter the plasma in the blood, and there ensues a rather complicated process, and the end product is saliva. Number 10. Your taste buds are replaced every 10 days. Like many other body parts – lungs, liver, intestines – your taste buds are renewed extremely fast. There are about 9,000 taste buds to be found on the surface of our tongue, and these taste buds are responsible for helping us detect chemicals that fall in different taste groups. And now each of these taste buds are made of about 50 taste cells, and these cells renew themselves every 10 days to 2 weeks, although damaged taste buds might take longer to be renewed and some of them may not get renewed at all. Subscribe for more.